Hello and welcome to the Electric Bike Report. My name is Pete and this is the Rad Power Bikes RadCity Step-Thru and for testing and review. And this is a nice, comfortable commuter style bike, has a very upright, swept back position in the handlebars, easy going step-through area, easy to get on and off the bike, 750 watt rear hub motor, 48 volt, 14 amp hour lithium battery there, and a lot of other interesting features. So this is a video overview of the bike and I'll have the full review for you at electricbikereport.com. So with that, let's get into the details. So let's take a look at the frame here. On the front is these 4 bolts that provide a connection for the front rack that Rad Power Bikes offers. This is an optional accessory so you can carry some cargo on the front of the bike. And then here you can see the reinforcing gusset for the down tube to head tube connection, providing a pretty solid connection point. Also some internal cable routing that goes into the down tube there. And then the down tube swoops down to provide a very easygoing step-through area. It's very easy to get on and off the step-through frame here. Rad Power Bikes also offers the RadCity in a traditional triangle frame in 2 different sizes. So you can see the connection point here from the down tube to seat tube provides some structural strength for the frame and also some protection for the battery pack that's mounted to the seat tube right there. And then coming back here, this is the rear rack that is welded directly to the frame and very stout design, and it can handle a kid's seat on the back or a larger platform for cargo as well as basket and bags, and Rad Power Bikes sells a number of those accessories on their website. So overall, a nice clean design, very easygoing step-through area there, and a lot of cargo capacity. This is the RST suspension fork that provides 80 millimeters of travel, or just over 3 inches of travel, and has a very plush feel to it. There's a spring preload adjustment here on this side that you can dial it in to fit your weight and riding style. There's the lockout lever right here, so when you turn that dial, it can lock the fork out. So it provides a little more efficient ride when you're riding on really smooth roads, and then you can open it up for using the suspension on rougher roads. So here's a look at the bicycle drivetrain. First of all, you've got nice aluminum Welgo platform pedals, have a nice solid grip and reflectors on the front and back of the pedals. Then the chainring here has a double chain guard, so helps to protect your pant legs and keep the chain on the chainring there. Then that drives back to the Shimano Acera rear derailleur that shifts through the 7 speeds on the back here, and also a guard for the rear derailleur itself, just in case the bike were to be dropped. It helps to protect that rear derailleur. Okay, so this is the 750 watt Shengyi direct drive rear hub motor, and this provides assist up to 20 miles per hour with the pedal assist or the throttle option. And it also has regen braking, so when you tap on the brakes, the motor will turn itself into a generator and recapture some of the energy to put back into the system. And this is pretty helpful on long descents where you can just scrub off a little bit of speed and recapture some of that energy. So one of the new features for the 2018 lineup from Rad Power Bikes is this really high capacity lithium battery pack. This is a 48 volt, 14 amp hour lithium battery pack that uses Samsung cells, and it's a pretty large high capacity pack and definitely provides quite a bit of range to the RadCity. And you can see the range results in part 2 of this review on electricbikereport.com. So on this side of the battery pack is the charge port that has a rubber cover right there. Okay, so to remove the battery pack, basically unlock it with one of the supplied keys and then pull up and off of the frame there. There's the battery mount, and then to reinstall it, basically the same in reverse. Slide it into the mount there and then lock it. Take the key and you're good to go. So here is the battery removed from the bike with the charger, and it can be charged on or off the bike, and it takes about 5 to 6 hours to fully charge an empty battery. And sitting just behind the battery pack is the controller for the e-bike system. So we talked a little bit about the regen braking from the motor, and that helps to scrub off some speed. But the Tektro Aries mechanical disc brakes that have 180 millimeter rotors both on the front and the back of the bike do the majority of the braking. And these have a nice powerful feel and quite a bit of modulation between just a little bit of power to full power. Okay, so now let's take a look at the handlebar area. So first of all, on the left side here, you've got the faux leather grip that has a little bit of a wing back here and provides ergonomic wrist support there. The Tektro front disc brake lever, and then the integrated bell built in. The control pad, which adjusts your pedal assist levels and then cycles through information on the display. And here's the display. This is your current battery level. This is the trip distance, and then you can hit the mode button to see your odometer there, your current speed, your pedal assist level, and there's 5 different pedal assist levels, so you can cycle through those with the up and down arrow on the control pad. And then this is watts that the motor is providing, so it's pretty fun to watch, the different watts that the motor is providing and the different pedal assist levels, and also looking at how much power you're contributing to the overall ride. And over here is the Shimano 7-speed shifter that shifts down the cog set and then up the cog set with this lever, and then the rear brake lever here, and then this is the throttle. And so there's the on-off button for the throttle, so if you want to leave it off, you don't have to worry about accidentally engaging it. And then if you want it on, it'll give you the ability to use the throttle only. You don't have to be pedaling, or you can use it as a boost to the lower pedal assist levels. And then here is the other grip there. So here's a look at the side of the handlebars, and you can see how swept back they are. They provide that really comfortable upright sort of cruiser position. And the stem here is adjustable in its angle, so you can adjust it to be higher and a shorter reach for a comfortable ride, or you can set it to lower and further out for more of a performance ride feel. And on the front of the brake levers here, you can see that rubber grippy surface, which is helpful for riding in wet or dry conditions. So this is the Velo Plush saddle. Has a fairly wide profile in the back and center relief section for a comfortable ride. Fits the overall style of the RadCity very well. Also on the back is a handle, and this is really handy for picking the bike up or maneuvering the back of the bike around. So here are the Kenda tires that come on the front and back of the RadCity. They're 26 by 2.3 inches wide, and they have a nice efficient road tread pattern with some shallow knobs for riding in some easygoing off-road conditions. So great for pavement as well as some gravel road riding. So the RadCity comes with a nice selection of accessories. First of all, this is the 300 lumen headlight that runs off of the main e-bike battery, so you don't have to worry about charging batteries for the headlight separately. Then you've got the full coverage front fender with the mud flap down here. Nice protection for riding in wet conditions. Same thing for the back, full coverage fender with the mud flap. And then you've got a rear LED light here that runs off of AAA batteries, and it has flashing and the solid mode. And then down here is the kickstand that's mounted directly to the frame there, and it's adjustable in its height, so you can adjust the pitch of the bike. Okay, so that is a video overview of the Rad Power Bike's RadCity Step-Thru. You can check out the full review at electricbikereport.com. That includes a bunch of detailed pictures, specifications, ride characteristics, range test results, pros, cons, and overall thoughts, all at electricbikereport.com.